A storm is coming, and his name is Khamzat Chimaev. Undefeated, unrelenting, unapologetically savage. In a sport built on toughness, few have ever struck fear like Boers. But who is he really? A fighter, a legend, or something much more dangerous? This is the story of Khamzat Chimaev, the untouchable wolf of the UFC. Khamzat Chimaev was born on May 1, 1994, in Chechnya, a land ravaged by war. From the start, life was a battle. At just 2 years old, he fell down concrete stairs, leaving him with a scar across his face, a mark he still carries today. When his family moved to Sweden in search of safety, young Khamzat carried something with him, a fighter's spirit. In Sweden, he found wrestling, and in wrestling, he found domination. He became a 3-time Swedish national wrestling champion with an undefeated 23-0 record in freestyle. Boers, the wolf, was born in blood, shaped by struggle and sharpened on the mats of Europe. Training at the All-Stars Training Center alongside Alexander Gustafsson, Chimaev transitioned to MMA. And he didn't just win, he obliterated. 6 pro wins before entering the UFC. Then came the storm. July 2020, his UFC debut. He ragdolled John Phillips and submitted him with ease. Just 10 days later, he fought again. Different opponent, different weight class, same outcome. A brutal first-round TKO. 2 fights, 10 days, 2 dominant finishes. UFC history. The next victim, Gerald Meerschaert, a 40-fight veteran. 1 punch, 17 seconds, silence. Chimaev had arrived. But then, COVID-19 nearly ended everything. He coughed blood, announced retirement. Fans feared it was over. But the wolf never stays down. In 2022, he returned, and he was scarier than ever. His fight with Gilbert Burns was a war, a bloody, violent battle that tested him like never before. And Chimaev emerged victorious, no longer just hype, now a proven killer. Serious but energetic, Dana White called him one of the most dangerous men I've ever seen. Opponents ducked him, matchups collapsed, fighters refused to sign. But Chimaev kept hunting. He choked out Li Jinglong, he mauled Kevin Holland, he wrecked Nate Diaz's comeback card with pure chaos. Weight classes didn't matter, rankings didn't matter, nobody wanted smoke with Boers. Chimaev's style is violence incarnate, chain wrestling, relentless pressure, ground and pound that drowns you, submissions when he's bored. He doesn't just beat you, he talks to you while doing it. Give up, he screams. I kill you. And yet, he never looks tired, never overwhelmed, calm, calculated, cruel. But with dominance came controversy. His ties to Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov drew criticism. His weight misses caused backlash. His temper flared in pressers and brawls. Some called him a villain, others called him misunderstood. But beneath the fury is a man loyal to his family, his roots, and his team. The world saw chaos, but those close to him saw devotion. The biggest question remains, will Khamzat Chimaev ever become UFC champion? The talent is undeniable, the fear is real. But will he get the shot? Rumors swirl, Dricus du Plessis, Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland. Whoever stands in front of him, Boers is ready. He doesn't ask for titles, he takes them. In the wild, the wolf doesn't wait, he hunts. Khamzat Chimaev is that wolf, and the hunt is far from over. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. He took the crown. At UFC 319 in Chicago, the lion of the middleweight division fell, and the wolf reigned supreme. Khamzat Boers Chimaev achieved the impossible, a dominant, unanimous decision victory over reigning champion Dricus du Plessis. Judges saw a 50-44 shutout across all 3 scorecards, validating a masterclass in grappling dominance and relentless control. He didn't just out-wrestle du Plessis, he suffocated him. 12 takedowns out of 17 attempts. Over 21 minutes and 40 seconds of top control, the most ever in a UFC middleweight fight. And 529 total strikes landed. The United Center saw one of the most one-sided title bouts in recent memory. Yet, the voices of dissent weren't silent. A vocal contingent found the fight boring. But legends like Robert Whittaker pushed back hard. Anyone calling it boring is a casual. That level of control in a championship fight, that's one-sided domination. At home, the embrace was electric. Chimaev returned to the UAE, Dubai and Abu Dhabi buzzing, with fans celebrating the Wolf who finally caught his gold. Now, with the belt draped over his shoulder, two burning questions remain. Who will challenge this new king? And can anyone survive his reign? Already names swirl. Rainier de Ridder, Anthony Hernandez, even triumphant challengers like Imavov or Duralho. And behind the scenes, du Plessis' coach is plotting revenge, promising a rematch as early as 2026. The middleweight division trembles. The Wolf doesn't rest. This is only the beginning. Khamzat Chimaev, the untouchable Wolf, now with the crown to prove it.